channel. For today's video, katulad ng sabi sa ating intro, kami ngayon ay papunta sa Bali, Indonesia. Wow! Share ko nga pala sa inyo guys, before flight to Indonesia, may mga online declaration forms na dapat sagutan. Una, ang Indonesian Customs Declaration. Pwede itong i-fill out within 72 hours before your flight. Pangalawa, ang Health Declaration. Mas mabuti itong gawin before your flight kasi isa sa mga tanong dyan ay ang seat number mo sa eroplano. Pangatlo, ang Bali Tourist Levy. May bayad ito guys na 150,000 IDR. At ang pang-apat, e-travel. May kita ito sa e-gov na application. Ilalagay ko na lang sa description box ang links ng mga forms na ito. 5 days kami dito sa Bali, Indonesia, but our tour was only 4 days since the 5th day was our travel day back to Manila. So for today's video, I'll be sharing with you day 1 of our 4-day adventure here in Bali. Finally, here we are at Ngurah Rai International Airport. Ang organizer nga pala ng aming tour ay si Sir Sergio ng Sir Ventures Travel and Tours, who also help us with our travel requirements as I mentioned earlier. I'll just put the link to his FB and FB page in the description box if gusto nyong mag-inquire or mag-avail ng tour sa kanya. And here's our first group photo. After the airport, tumaan muna kami sa isang fast food restaurant for a quick breakfast before starting our tour. And our first stop as per our itinerary ay itong Batuan Temple. Tara, sama ka sa amin! Ang entrance fee dito ay 50,000 Indonesian rupiah. Sa ating Philippine money naman ito ay 174 pesos. Before pumasok sa temple ay bibigyan kanila ng sarong kasama na iyon sa entrance fee dahil required na nakasuot ng sarong kapag papasok sa temple. This is the 1,000-year-old Batuan Temple, said to have been built in the 10th century. Famous for its distinctive Balinese architecture and intricate stone carvings. It's one of the oldest temples in Bali. Batuan Temple guys ay nahati sa tatlong bahagi. Ang una ay ang Nista Mandala, ang outer part nitong temple, kung saan kami nagbayad ng entrance fee kanina. Ang pangalawa ay ang Uttama Mandala kung nasaan kami ngayon. Ito ang itinuturing na inner at sacred part nitong temple. Ang pangatlo ay ang Madhya Mandala na aming pupuntahan ngayon. Ito ang middle area kung nasaan ang Grand Split entrance gate na Kori Agong. Next on our itinerary is a 10-minute drive from Batuan Temple, the Tegenungan Waterfall. Ang entrance fee dito guys ay nasa 20,000 Indonesian rupiah. Habang kami ay naglalakad papunta sa view deck ng Tegenungan Waterfalls ay madami kaming nadaanan na mga store dito na mabibilhan ng mga souvenir items at mga pasalubong. At nandito na kami ngayon guys sa view deck nitong Tegenungan Waterfall. Buti na lang at hindi pa ganun kahaba ang pila ng mga nagpapapicture dito. According to various sources, Tegenungan Waterfall stands approximately 15 meters tall. If marami kayong time guys sa pagpunta nyo dito, pwede kayong bumaba malapit doon sa pinaka-base ng falls. Dahil limited lang ang time namin dito, okay na rin sa amin dito na lang kami sa view deck nitong Tegenungan. Dahil lunchtime na, narito kami ngayon guys sa Bebek Umasari Resto. Ang ganda ng ambience ng lugar na ito. Sobrang na-appreciate namin ang nature vibe sa kanilang outdoor dining. Here at Alas Harum, one of Bali's famous tourist spots. May dalawang entrance fee option dito guys, Kretya Ubod and Alas Harum. Kretya Ubod costs 200,000 IDR, inclusive of one complimentary drink, while Alas Harum costs 50,000 IDR. Si Sir Sergio na muna ang pumila at nagbayad ng entrance fee para sa lahat, sa kanya na lang kami magbabayad after. Alas Harum offers various activities like the famous Bali Swing, Skybike, Luwak Coffee Tour, and IG-worthy photo spots with a view of the Tegalalang Rice Terraces. Meanwhile, Kretya Ubod is known for its 3-level infinity pool, theme bars, live music, and stunning views of the Rice Terraces while enjoying food and drinks. Kaya naman nahati ang aming grupo dito. Some went to Kretya Ubod while we chose the Bali Swing since it's one of our top bucket list items here in Bali. Habang naglalakad kami papunta sa swing area, ay may mga nadaanan kaming resto at cafes dito. Pagdating namin sa payment area ng Bali Swing, nagulat kami that the swings here come in different types and each has its own price tag. Mayroon ditong super extreme swing powering 25 meters above the ground, couple swing at 20 meters, and the single angel swing na may taas din na 20 meters above the ground, which we decided to try out for 200,000 IDR. At para makompleto ang Bali Swing experience mo, pwede ka rin mag-rent ng costume. We opted for the VIP dress which costs 260,000 IDR. Pwede siyang gamitin sa loob ng 1.5 oras. One of my unforgettable experiences here in Indonesia is the Bali Swing. It's a bit pricey and the lines are long, but it was worth it. I finally checked off one of my Bali bucket list items. This is the Kretya Ubod 3-level infinity pool. Apparently, my other tour buddies love the views from here. But honestly, I'm not sure kung ano yung magandang view na tinutukoy nila. Basta sabi nila, sobra silang nag-enjoy dyan. Haha, what do you think guys? And finally, after a long day of touring, this is where we'll be staying for the next 3 nights. At ang ganda ng evening at morning views ng hotel na ito. Plus, the pre-buffet breakfast here is amazing. And before I end this vlog, let me share the view of our room here. That's it guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And see you in part 2 of my Bali Indonesia tour. Bye!